Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Deck Doctor, where I dector your guys' homebrew off-meta decks. Today's deck is going to be brought by a user named Padre53. It's going to be some kind of like a frenzy, aggro, like enrage warrior. But before we start playing some games with this deck, let's dive into the deck list here real quick. So it looks like we have an early aggressive start with the Imprisoned Gan'arg. We have the Warsong Envoy as well. We do have a hand buff package, so we have the conditionings here. We have the Overlord Runthak. As far as like our draw engines, we have the Outrider's Axe, the cutting class, so like a little bit of like a weapon package. And then our finishers are going to be the Saurfang here, which gets the Raiders, or let's see here, the Envoys or the Thrashers. Okay, and then we also have the Gromosh to finish it off. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into some games here. We'll play the list as is, and then I'll go ahead and make some refinements to it, and then we'll go ahead and play some more. Quick reminder as well, if you guys like this whole Deck Doctor series, then let me know by leaving a like down below on the video. That really does help me out a lot. And if you love deck building and homebrew off-meta decks that you can't see anywhere else on YouTube, then subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. But let's hop into it.
The chaos.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's just get the ball rolling here with this, I guess. Is this a full keep? We go Coin Crab Rider onto Cruel Taskmaster. Follow that up with maybe like giving each one of these Divine Shields or something. Our hand is gonna be pretty empty though, so maybe we just want to keep one Og Merchant. Just for that flexibility. Okay, conditioning. I wonder how good conditioning is going to be here, because our hand's going to be kind of empty by the time we want to play this, right? I definitely Crab Rider here. I could even go Og Merchant. Yeah, I think we would just want to save the health on the Crab Rider here. If they don't deal with the Crab Rider, then I just follow that up with a Cruel Taskmaster plus Shield of Honor. They still might have some damage in hand here. They might have like a Kolkar Pack Runner type stuff. I can't even go Crab Rider plus the Taskmaster plus Shield, so I guess we just go this way. Yeah. They never deal 4 damage, right? They never deal 4 damage. I don't think they get there, right? Like even Arcane Shot on the Crab Rider doesn't get there. Yeah. All right, we got him. We got him. Probably something like this. And then I do maybe want to give it Divine Shield again here. Just so they don't Piercing Shot it. Oh, man. No, that is a sticky Crab Rider. Oh, let's go, let's go. Okay, I can even coin out maybe this Raider, and then follow that up with the Cruel Taskmaster. Belmo, that's great. Yeah. 2 turns later, they're probably just gonna be dead. Ooh, great Challenger here. Kind of get ahead on board here. They're most likely going to have like a Tundra Rhino on turn 5. So as long as I keep the Divine Shield on this guy, they can't ever really kill this with the Tundra Rhino. I mean, what, they could slap into one of these 2 dudes, but they're just going to be dead. Okay, there's the Rhino. There's the Rhino. Yep, goes in this dude. Okay. Ooh, baby. Okay, so now we have a good conditioning here, plus Crab Rider. Do we do it? I think we do. I think we do. Oh my gosh, Crab Rider's OP. Okay. At this point, do I really care if this hits? Probably my face. Oh, okay. Yeah, in this case, this would be the one instance I want them to hit my face, just to guarantee I have lethal for next turn. But I think we just made them rage quit, guys. So, success. Every time you can make your opponent rage quit, That's how you know that your deck did good. All right. So we got a win here. We got the win. Throw it on the Raider here. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, we did get the early Crab Riders, which really made a big difference, but I like the aggressive start to this deck. That was good.
Embrace the chaos.
We got Mage. I do love the Gan'arg on turn 1. I mean, the Taskmaster could be a liability if we don't get any like other early costed minions. I don't think we keep the Shield of Honor then. But we can get any other early costed minion. I do like the Taskmaster, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it. And we do have a lot of early costed minions in here, so should get some of them, right? Okay. There's the conditioning. I guess we might just have to chill then on the Taskmasters. We don't get any like early costed minions in the next couple turns. We'll probably just have to wait until turn 5 so we can just conditioning all this. Oh boy. Oh boy, the Encanter's slow. Oh dear. Ooh, the Crab Rider. Okay, we're definitely gonna go in on the Crab Rider then. I mean, they did coin out the Encanter's flow. So unless they have an Evolving Missiles here, they might not be able to deal with the Crab. Ruined Orb, that's kind of okay. Oh my gosh, they top decked a Brain Freeze. Wow. Holy cow. They top decked a 0 costed Brain Freeze. All right, we'll just have the conditioning here. Yeah, I mean, I can't even equip another weapon for a couple turns. I'm just gonna chill on the weapon. Oh man, if they didn't get that Brain Freeze though, whew, we're gonna deal a lot of damage with these Taskmasters and that Crab Rider. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, there we go. There's a Shield of Honor. But you can't really ping anything with the Taskmasters though, so I guess we're just gonna chill on this. Chill on this. We will attack just in case we top deck like a Outrider's Axe or something. Let's see, what kind of early costed minions do we have to Taskmaster in this deck? We have basically the Envoys on turn 1. We have like maybe Bumper Cars and Crab Rider turn 2, Oasis Thrasher turn 2. So I guess on curve, these Taskmasters don't have a ton of minions to hit. Hey, another Ruined Orb, yeah. Turns out Encanter's Flow on turn 1 is pretty good. Oh, the Cutting Class right on time. Right on time. Yeah, not a ton of targets here for the Taskmasters. Nah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah, we'll keep the weapon equipped here just in case we top deck another Cutting Class. But yeah, I mean, if this Taskmaster can stick, you know, landing a good Shield of Honor on that, it's gonna be really nice. Yep. Oh, there's the Devolving. Shoot. We knew it was coming eventually. We knew it was coming. All right. We'll toss out the Bumper Cars. I mean, that's how I was going face. Yeah, maybe I do just chill here. Maybe I chill. I mean, if we can smack the bird, play a Razorman Raider, and then Taskmaster that's a ton of damage face. That's what, 7 damage to their face. Combustion, yep, that's fine. Kind of expected that to die. All right, so this is the turn where they draw half their deck for free. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so dirty. A 1 mana draw 3. 0 mana draw 2. Like, holy cow, Encanter's Flow is just busted. Okay, there's the axe. Perfect. You know what, let's just, we need some card draw. we need some card draw. So let's just hook it up right now.
I will not be denied.
And then I'll wait to Gan'arg until next turn, just so it doesn't override this X. There's the mask. We kind of knew that was coming as well. Challenger. We probably just want a Challenger here too. You know, just gotta get something on the board. Hopefully they don't evolving this. We could Taskmaster this and then Shield of Honor this. That would not be too bad. They'll always clear the riders. I mean, that's always going face. Go balls of the wall. Balls of the wall. They never have the other devolving missiles. And if they do have the other devolving missiles, it never hits this, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hit this 3 times? Once? Twice? Oh, almost dodged it. Oh, pockets the caravan. Caravan always saves us. Caravan always saves us. But oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Like, turn 8, they've drawn through their entire deck already. That's nasty. Yeah, we have to assume that one of these is a an ice barrier. Stage dive, I mean, counter spell maybe. Yep, there's the counter spell. There's the ice barrier. No ice barrier. Oh. Rigged fair game? No, they would never rigged fair game. Mirror entity? Is it ever a mirror entity here? Okay, wait. Oasis ally. Oh, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, might as well go ahead and swing here. We get a new weapon with this Gan'arg. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much that we can punch into in a spell mage. Kind of half expecting like a flame strike here. Okay, now they're gonna get an ice barrier. Yeah, now we're gonna get an ice barrier. Yeah, it's like some of the hand buffing stuff is a little awkward when our hand is empty here. So like the run thack, conditioning. Oh my gosh, I jinxed it. I jinxed it, guys.
I will not be denied.
Yeah, just pop the ice barrier here. So we know it's a Oasis ally, but I mean, I might as well play it. Well, maybe not, because I don't want to give them another run thack here if it is a mirror entity. So I guess we chill.
I didn't ditch class to get second place.
Time to launch 2 mana fireballs at my face. I mean, hey, now we can actually rush into something. Oh, the Sarfang? Wait. What frenzies have we had die? 0 frenzies. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. Hey, we can buff them up at least, right? Yep, there's the mirror entity. Are we dead? Are we just dead? We are. I mean, against mage, if they get in Kitcher's Flow in their mulligan, there's not much that any deck can do versus this. It's just crazy. So they did have a very, very good start. I did have a little bit more of an awkward start to this deck as well, where like I wanted to go aggressive with like the Taskmasters and whatnot, but then the conditionings kind of made me play a little slower. But overall, I mean, good game. All right, so all in all, the deck felt pretty good as is. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. It did feel pretty close to like the standard rush warrior that we have now, but with just with like the frenzy and rage package to it. So I want to go ahead and try building it a little bit more towards the like frenzy aggro package. I want to make it a lot different than what we currently have in standard. So one thing right away, I do want to take out the Grommash. Without enrage, he's just a little bit too slow, I feel like. Because you have to combo him with something else, either like a Whirlwind or like Guardian Og Merchant, in which case he's a turn 9 play. I'd rather just have like an Alex Straza. Let's go ahead and just throw her in there. The Saurfang, actually, I do like the Saurfang in here. I don't think we got too big a swing turns at the Saurfang, but I think he's kind of a cool idea. We'll leave him in there. The Runthak felt a little bit like slow. If we're going to be going a little bit more on the aggro side of things, our hand is going to be a little emptier. So he's not going to get as much value. I do like maybe like a Rokara instead. And then maybe like a couple of Frothing Berserkers. We can maybe throw out the conditionings. So like one thing with the conditioning, if we want to go more the aggressive route, our hand is going to be emptier going into that turn 5 to really maximize the value of conditioning. In like a standard rush warrior that we have nowadays in standard, you're usually like just filling up your hand for the first 5 turns, and you're usually just like chilling, maybe playing a couple minions just so you don't fall too far behind, and then you just go balls to the wall like turn 5 and later. But I want to get a little bit more of an aggressive start than that. So we have the Og Merchants. Well, yeah, I did like the stage dives. They felt pretty good, especially if you can get like a Crab Rider with it. Without conditioning, I don't think we need the bumper cars. So you can go ahead and take out the bumper cars. But I do like the Shield of Honors. I do like the Gan'arg on one. I do like the Envoy on one. If we want another turn 1 play, we could do maybe Athletic Studies in here. But I also kind of want just targets for the Cruel Taskmaster as well. So currently on turn 2, we have what? 2 Crab Riders and 2 Oasis Thrashers. So it's realistically our only turn 2 plays. Maybe a Cruel Taskmaster if we can get a Envoy to stick on 1. Well, that's pretty optimistic. I think to kind of follow a curve, I'd rather have like the Sword Eaters. That does also make our cutting classes more consistent as well. So we do have quite a few weapons that are kind of clashing now. So we do have what, the 2 axes, the 2 sword eaters, the 2 Gan'args. So that's 6 weapons total. Sometimes we'll get unlucky and we'll get a bunch of weapons in our hand and like no cutting classes. But at the end of the day, you know, it is a lot of eventual damage. We'll chip them down with weapons turn after turn after turn, and then polish them off with maybe the Alex Straza here. So if you look at the curve, I mean, a little bit more of a straightforward aggro curve here. But let's see how this more aggressive curve ends up working out here. Without further ado, let's take this doctored list and play some games and see how we do with it. Let's get it. All right, so we got the Envoy on 1. A Sword Eater and Shield of Honor are kind of risky keeps here. Kind of an expensive card. I do like the Frothing. You know, so at the very least, we can go like Warsong into like Coin Frothing. Oh, there's the Gan'arg. Ooh, that'll be perfect. Yeah, with the cutting class. Okay, so you can Gan'arg on 1, maybe coin out the Frothing on 2. Follow that up with like an Envoy cutting class on 3. Okay. Ooh, the coin Frothing into Frothing. All right. See if they can deal with that. Turn 2, no Enchanter's Flow. Okay, big misplay. Now, do I want to go Oasis Thrasher here? Or do I just get the Frothings on the board? I mean, Oasis Thrasher does die to like brain freezes. I think we just want to get these Frothings down ASAP. I mean, the curve in this deck is pretty low. So if I can get the expensive stuff out of my hand early, that'd be better. Okay. Well, 3 mana just to kill my 3 mana. I'll take it. All right, get this Frothing down. Do I swing? Do I swing? Probably.
Be denied.
Probably, because we do have quite a few weapons in the deck here, so if we're able to draw into like another axe or sword eater, probably want to be re-equipping that in like a couple turns. Spring water, okay, 0 mana, draw 2. Nice. If they get the Encanter's Flow, they got it. I mean, it is 2 mana, do nothing, so maybe the Frothing Sticks? Maybe the Frothing Sticks? Okay, yeah, there's the axe. That's the axe. We probably do want to hook this up, right? Unless we just want to play some minions here. If we play some minions, it does make it a little awkward for them, right? Maybe just go like Thrasher into Cutting Class. Draw first. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, maybe we don't want to. Maybe we just want to go like Og Merchant into Envoy here. Yeah, let's do that.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Okay. Get these Frothing Berserkers just big. I think it's fine leaving the Divine Shield on there. Because, like, this does give it Divine Shield, too, so... I mean, sure, it gives the +3 attack, but I kind of want to make use of the Divine Shield. Divine Shield's going to be super annoying against Mage. Oh, okay, we get to really punish them here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and then on turn 7, we have the Oasis Thrasher plus the Envoy back again. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to do shield on this dude.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Go ahead and buff that up, damage it, so we can buff up the Frothing here. Okay. This is a lot of damage. Wait, is this lethal? Oh my gosh. That was almost a turn 5 lethal here. So yeah, if they don't get Ice Barrier, we just have lethal with Outrider's Axe, even if they're able to clear. And then we have the, and even if they do clear, we have the guaranteed damage from Oasis Thrasher coming down from the Sour Fang on turn 7. Okay, what, like Cone of Cold or something? Okay. That's fine. Dude, a 5/2 Envoy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is just lethal, right? This is just lethal. Got the axe, got the Crab Rider. Okay. Holy cow. All right, that was a pretty good example of what this deck is capable of. Let's go, let's go. All right, so next game is going to be against Paladin. This will be a good test because I know Paladin is the strongest deck in the meta right now. Be a really good test for us. So I do like the Envoy on 1 into the Thrasher on 2. I have a gut feeling we're gonna need more than this for the early game because they're probably gonna go like first day of school into like a 1-drop, play Hand of It All on turn 2, and then we're just gonna be behind. Yeah, I mean a 4-drop is towards the later part of our curve here. So let's see if we can get some more like 1s or 2s. Okay, here we go. So Stage Dive is guaranteed to give us a Rokara or Crab Rider. Awesome, awesome. Yep, there's the first day of school on 1. Into Hand of It All on turn 2. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Man, Paladins are pretty predictable. Ooh, get us a Crab Rider. Okay, well, Crab Rider. Envoy. That could kind of debate like a Hand of Adal here. If not, then we do get a free trade, which is nice. Don't need to like waste a coin or anything. But I mean, if all they do is just Hand of Adal here and trade, we can follow that up with like a coin Warmaul Challenger into like a Shield of Honor. See if they got it. Ooh, they don't have the Hand of Adal. Okay, okay. They don't have it. This is a good Shield of Honor. I like that. They didn't have Hand of It All in turn 1. Probably don't have it now. Unless they had it the whole time, they're just like debating me. I don't know. Pen flanger from first day of school. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Disaster. Disaster. Not as disastrous though. Okay, because I can just follow this up with a Warmaul Challenger here. Stage dive next turn guarantees me either Rokara or Crab Rider. I mean, that's pretty dang good. That's always going there. Now it's just a matter of like, what do I do? If they want to buff anything up, they get the Penflinger back to their hand. So if I trade into here, they can't even like Blessing of Kings anything. I think I actually leave this alive, yeah. Because, yeah, they can't Blessing of Kings this, otherwise it just goes back to their hand, right? They're not going to have, like, a ton of spells to utilize the Penflinger. So, yeah, this will be fine. Hey, stage dive. What you got? What you got? Give me a Rokara. Oh, we got the Rokara. Oh my goodness, we got the Rokara. Okay. Hopefully I didn't get like the 5-cost poisonous deal 3 damage. Ooh, that would be disastrous. So I guess we do something like Rokara into here. Okay, into here, into here. Good start. I mean, they need like the Golem of the Century here to win. So they need the Golem Poisonous deal 3. Let's see if they got it. Rush. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Give this guy some attack. I mean, this already has a lot of like attack and health. Maybe I kind of want to split out the damage here, so I Shield of Honor this dude. And then I go ahead and Divine Shield this dude. So it's 4 attack, 5 attack. A little awkward going into the hammer here. But I think it is better just to split out the damage a little bit. Holy cow. Okay, we are thoroughly ahead here. We are going to need some decent top decks, though. I mean, our hand is empty. We do get a weapon from this guy for some chip damage here, but yeah, we are going to need, like, that Outrider's Axe, Cutting Class, maybe another Stage Dive, Saurfang, Alexstrasza. I mean, we got some decent top decks here. Okay, 2 Oasis Thrashers could be more damage. All right. No Avenge. Okay, Oh My Yogg, maybe? I don't really care too much about the poisonous, right? Attack with this guy in case it's Reckoning. No Reckoning. Yeah, we just go face. Positioning doesn't really matter here. All right, yeah. I mean, your turn. We are all in. Your turn, Paladin. Talon, that's fine. All that gets him is the Alexstrasza, which that's not going to save him for 2 turns. I think this is lethal. We do get our Gan'arg weapon. Frothing Berserker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so now that we've had like these Oasis Thrashers die too, Saurfang could have been amazing. Get a little bit more like 6 burst damage in. All right, so yeah, this is definitely lethal. Smack into there. Smack into there. Squeeze 1 extra damage by doing something like this. Oh yeah, this is way overkill. Oh my gosh, okay, that was an aggressive game. And against Paladin too, like one of the best classes out there. All right, so after a few more games, I'm really liking how this deck feels right here. The only thing that I might potentially change is like the Razormane Raider or like a Sword Eater for a Talon. Like the two Sword Eaters almost felt like kind of clunky when we already have so much weapons going on. So we already have the two axes, the two Gan'args, and the two Sword Eaters. So sometimes you just have like just an abundance of weapons in hand, but you can only attack once per turn. And Talon does serve like a similar taunt purpose against those aggressive decks. But I do like the card draw of the cutting classes. We do need the stage dives in here for that tutoring and that card draw. Honestly, I think the Razormane Raider could be cut. We do still have the two Thrashers and the two Envoys that make the Sourfang somewhat active. They always get like some value to them. And the Razormane Raider just feels a little bit slow. And especially if you can damage it with like an Aug Merchant, the random enemy is also just too random for it to matter in a lot of cases by turn 5. I do like the Raider just for the fun factor. You know, he is a cool new frenzy guy and he does synergize with the Sourfang. So I kind of left him in there for now, but I'm pretty sure that the Talon would be a little bit more competitive here. So if you do want to try out this list, I'll probably go ahead and make one final swap here. Get that Talon in there because that does tutor the Alexstrasza, or if you already have the Alexstrasza, it gets you the Sourfang. And this can help with some of that like closing potential. As you saw in the games in this video, we had just a crazy burst damage in the first few turns of the game. So sometimes you can just do like a crazy amount of burst damage, like 20 damage to them, just like all of a sudden by like turn 4 or 5. And then your opponent finds a way to stabilize or gets like some kind of big swing turn and then regains the board back again. So by having the Talon, it does allow you to, you know, sift through your deck for that Alex or that Sourfang, just so you can deal that last little bit of damage to your opponent. So I think all in all, this is the deck that I would stick with right here. Thank you, Padre53, for the list. I had a ton of fun with it, and it's really cool to use some of these new frenzy mechanics of this new expansion. If you guys enjoyed this Deck Doctor video, then let me know by leaving a like down below. If you want to see your own deck being doctored up, then go ahead and just leave your code and the deck in the comment section below, or you can go ahead and submit it in my Discord channel, which is linked in the description of this video. And if you like deck building and if you like off-meta unique decks that you can't see anywhere else, then make sure you're subscribed so you can catch my next off-meta decks or my next Deck Doctor series. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay funky.